right. Hello, my friends. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day and happy full moon. It is the wolf moon. So, crazy energy coming tomorrow and today for that matter, and the next day. So, I hope you're all prepared for the full moon energy. I always love it, but sometimes it can be a bit chaotic. But anyhow, I am your mini medium on the A1R Psychic Radio and the beautiful Moonstruck TV as always. I am sitting here. I just literally finished a Zoom reading, busy, busy, jumping from one amazing, I guess, task, if you will. They're not really tasks, but things that I love to do. And as many know, I will pull affirmation cards to see, how this week is and what we should be looking forward to. Well, as I'm sitting here trying to find my affirmation cards, they have magically disappeared. So I ended up, I always say everything happens for a reason. And I actually have my Moonology cards, which are Oracle, and I love them just as much. So I did pull an oracle card, which also gives us that kind of inspiration and you know, uh, yeah, seeing what this week's going to bring. I'm already starting. Boy, I've already got messages coming in. It's been crazy today. So my clairaudient is really where one of my strongest gifts, if you will. And when the full moon is here, then that veil between us and the spiritual world is fairly thin. And so when I'm sitting here and I open myself up, and what I do is I welcome any souls that walk within God's white light to come through to use my energy. They immediately, it's like a spotlight, and then so much comes in. So I have no doubt tonight is going to be absolutely incredible with messages either way. So if you are up later tonight. It's 7:45 Mountain Time, 9:45 Eastern, and that is 6:45 Pacific. Hop on to my Facebook page, Mini Medium. I will be doing my free readings as always, and I'll tell you the energy without a doubt. I know it's going to be incredible. So, lots of good connections with loved ones in spirit. So, with that said, let's go ahead and pull this beautiful Moonology card, and we'll see what the message is for this week and or for today. So I decided to see, I'm already getting stuff coming in. It's almost like I have to stay be quiet. Uh, the Moonology card for today, I did pull the number 26. So, but the number I keep seeing today is 62. So the way that works is your someone's loved one in spirit is showing me that number being connected to them, which would be June 2nd, being the 6 and the 2, or the age of 62 is where, the age they passed, and or I should say, or how old they would have been this year, being 62. So, and then I don't know if I mentioned also June 2nd. So these are numbers that souls will come in, your loved ones in spirit, to validate who they are. So please keep that in mind if you're listening. Also, if you hop on my free readings later tonight. All right. So now looking at the the Moonology card. Now, I did not pull a full moon card, even though we're in a full moon. I decided to count 26, and we pulled the new moon in Taurus. So all my Tauruses out there, but for everybody, your Moonology card, and I love this. We're going to manifest this. So prosperity lies ahead. So your Moonology, your affirmation, prosperity lies ahead. So you'll get to see, I'll show this on my camera. Uh, However, being that it's a new moon, which is fine, but we're in a full moon. So a couple things really quick, and then I'm going to take my first caller. The full moon is that time to let go of all that is no longer serving you. And what I love to do is make moon water. I will put water out with the full moon and all my crystals and my stones, get all that beautiful full moon energy going. And then I will write down on a piece of paper the things that I want to let go of that are no longer serving me. After I write that down, I burn it. Then I will get rid of any remnants, if you will, ashes. And you can bury those if you want, go outside in the wind, allow the wind to take them away, or flush them down the toilet, whatever you want to do. If that feels good, so be it. Anyhow, so think about very much this next 3 days letting go of the things that are no longer serving you. All right. Hey, I am super excited to take my caller. This is Rachel, and Rachel is from New York. Hi, Rachel. Oh, well, we're already experiencing the full moon. I'm telling you, that's what happens. Technology, the full moon causes technology to go a little wonky. I've had that happen a few times today. So we'll wait. We'll wait for the caller to come in. In the meantime, let's talk about full moon energy. What else you can do during this time? Be very mindful of your sleeping. So I struggle with full moon and sleep. So if you're struggling to sleep during what would be tonight, tomorrow, the next day, I highly suggest doing some kind of meditation, taking an Epsom salt bath, or listening to, a higher frequency, music that helps with that vibrational energy to help you get into that deep sleep. So I don't know what it is, but the full moon for me and my puppies causes us to all just be wired and not be able to sleep. But so the full moon is probably one of my favorite times because I love to just let go of the things that are no longer serving me. Um, and honestly, I don't know about you all, but I have a lot of stuff that I'm ready to let go of, especially for 2024. And speaking of 2024, this year is the year of the eight. So two, two, and four equals eight. And that eight, if you look at, is the infinity symbol. And so that energy will be coming right back. So it's going to be a very interesting year. So make sure you're putting good energy out so you get it coming right back. All right. Yay. I'm ready for my caller. This is Craig. Craig is from Canada. Hi, Craig. This is Mini Medium. How are you?
Not too bad. How are you?
Good, good, good. How can I help you tonight?
I'm just had lost somebody close to me. I was just wondering if there's anything that they wanted to tell me or anything that.
Sure. Okay, sure, sure. No, I would be happy to see if we can get a connection. Uh, I'm gonna be quiet here for a moment. So I'm still here. I'm gonna just see if I can doing a little automated writing, which helps for them to come through. Now let me ask you, Craig. I was mentioning earlier, I don't know if you had heard, but a lot of time when I start to channel your loved ones in spirit, they will bring through numbers to validate. And a couple, really, the numbers I've been seeing today is the number 26, but it also reversed to 62, which was really interesting. So
Okay.
26 is going to be the 26th of a month, the age of 26. This can also be February 6th. Now, when I go to 62, same thing. This would be like June 2nd or the age of 62. They could be born in 1962. So, do those numbers at all resonate with the loved one or any loved one for that matter that's passed?
Yeah, 26 does. Yeah.
How do you connect with the 26, my friend?
My daughter passed away at age 26.
Okay. All right, my friend. Okay. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. No parent should ever have to bury their child, ever.
Mhm.
Uh, well, I'm going to tell you, your daughter is here. I can feel this very, very vibrant, very excited energy, and I knew when that 26 popped up today that there was intention. Um, and I'll tell you, and with all respect, I love that you are here. I don't get very many men that call in. I don't get very many men that come and get readings. Um, a big reason why you're here is because of your daughter. Um, so I really feel that she had such beautiful energy and intention of you coming and being on, especially connecting with me. Um,
Hmm.
okay, she okay, um, she's telling me, and she's saying that she didn't plan to go as soon as she did. There's a sense of her feeling that that she passed way before her time, obviously at 26. But I also feel like um, she felt that she would have had more time. Do you understand that?
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Um, she says, tell my dad thank you. She says, and she's like telling me and talking about you. She says, tell my dad thank you. And then she says, oh my gosh, she says, Stephanie, you have no idea what my dad did for me. Sorry, I'm getting choked up. Um, she says that you fought for her. She keeps showing me you did everything you could. Um, and she wants you to know that because there's a sense of you're wishing you could have done more. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Um, I just heard a two-syllable D name. So like Danielle, Denise. I can hear the D, but two syllables. Do you connect with that name either here in the physical or past?
Like, like my wife's name is Darlene.
Oh, perfect. Your wife is Darlene?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So your daughter bringing up your wife, um, and it uh, is your wife not her biological mom?
No, she is her biological mom. Yeah.
Oh, she is. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
The reason I asked because uh, well, this would make sense because as I heard her say the two-syllable D name, you validating Darlene, I got chills, and then she just made me feel like she's like, "Where is she? Where's mom?" Um, so I wasn't sure if the distance meant that they were not biologically connected, or she's just wondering where mom is. Um, but uh, Boy, I'll tell you, I don't see features. And as I am closing my eyes and connecting with your daughter, um,
Hmm.
she's absolutely beautiful, my friend. Absolutely. Just, there's something about her eyes, and she keeps mentioning her eyes. Um, and just, when you look at someone and the first thing you see is their eyes, and that's all that she's showing me. Um,
Hmm.
so did she just have beautiful eyes and long lashes? I don't know why this is important, but this is what she's showing me. Um, but then she refers to it as to mom. So if her eyes are a lot like mom's, um, but there's something definitely about her eyes. Um,
Hmm.
uh, uh, she's um, she's very adamant that you and why she's bringing up your wife as well, her mom, that uh, at the time of her passing, she says that she felt no pain. She says, "Please let him." I didn't. She says it was very peaceful. She keeps saying there was no pain, no suffrage, um, but someone was very worried that that she may have been in pain. Does that make sense?
We were both home here when she passed away in the house here. So
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. And was there question um, about if she, was in pain or suffered at that time?
it was in our mind, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm only asking for you, Craig, just because she's communicating that she just wants, and I feel maybe more for mom because she takes me more to mom, and wants,
Hmm.
oh, go ahead.
No, no, go ahead. I just
Oh, okay.
kind of
I
agreed.
just want to make sure. Okay. Didn't want to interrupt you. Um, she, okay. Um, she's referring to her baby sister. Is there a younger daughter?
Yes, yeah. I have a younger daughter. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Um, she says to tell her that that she's been just right there with her, and I see your daughter writing. So I don't know if she journals, but your daughter says that tell my baby sister I'm right there, right next to her. And
Hmm.
but I see your younger daughter writing or coloring. So there's something about her being right by her um, during that time. Um, oh, okay. Um, when she shows me your younger daughter, she just showed me
Hmm.
the number 12. So December the 12th of a month, um, January 2nd. Um, if that doesn't connect right away, just keep it in mind because there's some reason she's very adamant that there's something about that number that connects with your daughter, your younger daughter.
Okay. Not
How
that
old is your younger
I.
daughter?
My youngest daughter is 25.
Okay. Do you connect with that 12? That just
Not really. I
okay.
don't.
Okay, that's okay. Keep it in mind. There's definitely something about that being connected to your youngest. I know I've got another caller waiting, but I want to tell you, boy, your daughter's very chatty.
Yeah.
She's very she's so excited. She's so chatty. Um, I'll tell you, if anything, if I can really sum up the reading and her, the most important thing that she wants you to know, and she refers to you as daddy. I hear her say daddy, even though she's 26. So, um, but she shows me that she is in this nature type setting, the vision, whether that be in the mountains or you know, or yeah, or water in the ocean, but she's very connected to nature, and that is her version of heaven. So when you go and you are out, going to the ocean or in the mountains or wherever it may be, know that that is where she likes to be, and just wants you all to know that she's okay, that she is at peace, and like I said, more importantly, Craig, that her passing was very peaceful.
Okay.
Um, Well, I hope this helped you a little bit. I know these are short, but if you are up later tonight, like I mentioned earlier, on my Facebook page, Mini Medium, I do free readings for a couple hours, and that'll be starting here in about an hour and a half. I'm not sure what time it is where
Okay.
you are, um, but if you want to hop on there, um, I would be happy to continue this reading. Um, and also, you have someone else trying to come through with your daughter, but because of time, we'll have to let them wait. um,
Okay, for sure. Thank
but yes, well, thank you so much for calling, and I wish you a great night and take care.
you too. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Bye bye. Okay. All right, guys. Wow, incredible connection. So we got a little bit of time. This is Connie, I believe, in Texas. Hi, Connie.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, this
Hello.
is Minnie Media. How can I help you tonight?
Yes, ma'am. I was wondering if um, see anything for me.
Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. I was wondering if you see anything for me.
Okay, just in a general sense of anything that comes up.
If I'm gonna have a past love come back into my life.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have what come back?
Am I gonna have a past love come back into my life?
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Okay, sure. Let me I'm gonna actually I think I'm gonna pull a card for you or a couple here. Uh see what comes up there. Let me ask you really just really quick, Connie, do you connect with the month of June?
No, ma'am.
Did you say yes?
No, ma'am. No,
No.
ma'am.
Okay. 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 So which is good. That in a sense, it's a good sign. Um, because as I've been sitting here focusing on your question, the month of June keeps coming up. So wanted to make sure it wasn't connecting with your birthday or, or if you had another connection with June. So for me, that is my guides, my signs, I guess, if you will, that to be mindful of the month of June as being
Yes,
a month of some connections coming. Uh, now, one thing that I did, I pulled a couple cards to give a little bit of extra guidance, and you pulled these two swords. Actually, two cards I pulled, both are swords. Now, what that means is that you, my beautiful friend, have got to make sure when you meet this person or they come back into your life around June, please make sure that you are not going to give in to their needs, that I call it, you pull your swords out and you fight and defend and protect what you want to have happen in your life, what you are passionate about, your desires, your needs. You are very much a giver and really want to see people be happy, which is great. But sometimes people pleasers, I'm one myself, end up sacrificing their own happiness. So, as I see you meeting this person, just be mindful of that, okay? Um, also, okay, yeah. Also, keep in mind that, um, boy, in order for you to connect with this person, uh, be mindful of the energy that you are putting out into the universe, meaning that to be mindful of the things you say um, about your life, about your love life, it's like when you say, oh my gosh, if I didn't have bad luck, I've had no luck at all,
yes,
it's,
ma'am.
yeah, it's reversing that energy, stopping, being mindful of it, and then changing that so that when this person comes into your life, you are at a very good energetic level that that person will be connected to your energy because like energy is drawn to like energy. So um, it's easier said than done, but uh, kind of looking at the silver lining and things is important. Um, Also, can I tell you one thing really quick with your health? Are you okay if
Sure.
I tell you something I'm getting? Okay. Um, please be mindful of either you've got I'm getting lungs. I got a lot of stuff coming through my lungs right now, um, or the chest
That's me.
area.
That's
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I have
Um,
bronchitis.
oh, oh, bless your heart. Okay. Well, even over a phone call can pick up on your energy. So, I actually just got over that bronchitis stuff and it was awful. Um, so I feel for you. I will send you some good healing energy to work on removing all of that. Um, so just real quick and really picking up on that too. As a Reiki master, when I work on energy, the number one place that women hold energy, negative energy and good energy, is on their heart chakra. And the heart chakra and that blockage, those issues like you're having with bronchitis, um, that sits on that heart chakra, and it ultimately is caused from past, heartbreak, losses you've experienced, any particular damage, if you will, quote unquote, to the heart. So I have no doubt that you're probably experiencing bronchitis because of that energy. So be mindful of trying to work through that. Um, and a lot of the ways to do that is, meditation, or you can go see a Reiki practitioner, see if they can help with
Yes.
that. Um, but I'm excited for you. I think this year is going to be a very eye-opening year, and about yourself, learning about who you are and what you want in your life. And I always say it's never too late. Doesn't matter how old you are. It's never too late.
Right.
So watch for June, my friend. Watch for June, okay?
Okay, so that does mean that the past love's coming in back into my life.
I do. I do feel like there's someone from your past coming. I just want you to be mindful that you hold your ground and you get what you want, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, my friend. I've got about 30 seconds to end the show, but I appreciate you calling. It was fun to meet you, and I hope you have a wonderful night.
You too. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Wonderful. I am your mini medium. What a fun night. So good connections. I can't wait to continue this tonight on my Facebook Live, mini medium on Facebook. I'll see you next week. Happy full moon. Bye, guys.